But too many captures may get you in trouble, with members of Congress losing their political careers and celebrities being exposed. I asked a psychology researcher if this was narcissism.
From bags to bottles, plastic is everywhere, but it's a lot more harmful than we think.
With DC's growing biking community, some residents feel bikers are coming a little too close for comfort.
This ties to a much larger issue. A recent study from the University of North Carolina found that test scores increased with students who had more in-class activities and online exercises.
Eberl is drowning in $1.2 million in debt, and he owes $120,000 in rental fees. Doesn't look like his customers are getting their money back. A beloved couple, owners of this store for almost 2 decades. You can see back here there's a growing memorial. It just shows how respected they were in this neighborhood.
I was on the selfie bandwagon from the beginning.
She calls herself a selfie semi-professional, and with over 6,000 followers, Lexi Brown knows a thing or two about finding her best angle.
Well, I mean, some people take them like that, some people take them like look away, you know, the off-guard selfie. I don't think that's possible, but people try. Personally, I like this angle, like looking down, you know. That's my favorite.
But what has people so fascinated about this new phenomenon? Even Oxford Dictionary named selfies the #1 word for 2013.
I think people take them because you can control the angle, the lighting. You already know what you're going to look like before you even press the capture button.
But too many captures may get you in trouble, with members of Congress losing their political careers and celebrities being exposed. I asked a psychology researcher if this was narcissism.
It's possible, but I do think that it's reflective of a generation that's just a lot more willing to advertise themselves and their whole life, to share all the time what's going on with their lives, you know, from the waffles they had for breakfast to how they look at the department store in a new dress.
Still, Babouche believes there isn't enough research to make the narcissism claim. Brown would agree.
Keep doing you. Like, if you like selfies, then like selfies.
From the University of Maryland,
This is how you take a selfie.
I'm Brittany Linton.
From bags to bottles, plastic is everywhere, but it's a lot more harmful than we think.
I actually don't recycle. It's kind of a hassle for me. I just throw everything in the trash. It's so much easier.
According to Pristine Planet, Americans throw away at least 50 million plastic bottles a day. That's enough to go from San Francisco to New York and back. However, researchers from Beihang University in China and Stanford University are revealing a natural disposal method. What has no arms, no legs, but a big appetite for plastic?
The moth larvae have inside of their guts a bacteria, or 2 different types of bacteria that are able to digest the plastic.
Smithsonian marine biologist Matthew Burning says that polyethylene, which is your everyday plastic, is considered non-biodegradable, meaning there's no natural way to dispose of it.
Plastic is a really persistent and potentially very, very difficult to deal with problem in the environment.
These moth larvae or waxworms can be found in large pet stores, and you can even breed them. However, with so much plastic in our environment, could these worms really make a difference?
Definitely something that should absolutely be pursued in the future of science.
Reporting from College Park, I'm Brittany Linton. Biking around town is part of Anna Henley's daily routine.
Like a place where I can, like, at the end of the day decompress, and then on my way to work just kind of like get ready for the day mentally.
However, these two-wheelers are pedaling up quite the debate.
They're on the street. They need to be on the sidewalk because they take up too much space in the street. They don't stay in their lane.
With DC's growing biking community, some residents feel bikers are coming a little too close for comfort. A couple years ago, a cyclist killed a 78-year-old man who was walking on the sidewalk. The incident prompted a council member to take action. He wants cyclists off sidewalks, but some say the street is just as dangerous.
There's moments where it's like, well, I mean, they're going to get hit by a car, or I have to get on a sidewalk.
Fearing for their safety, cyclists say there aren't enough bike lanes on the street.
While the bill to impose more biking restrictions didn't pass, this issue is not at rest. Drivers and bikers are gearing up for more debate. Reporting from Northwest DC, I'm Brittany Linton.